We are here on the other side of fear. How are thee? Back again. Doing the same shit. Not learning from our mistakes. Taking risks. Thinking these risks gonna give you something better, but they never just end up with shit. How does that feel? That when you take risks, it just crash land. You just fucking crash land. And then you see everybody else taking fucking risks. They just, like, damn, like, you took that risk and you end up like that, like, shit. And you wonder why you always getting this stuff. I don't know why. I don't know why sometimes when people take risks, they end up in a crash landing. Just all the fucking mess. Still all a mess. Why do some others be lucky and some don't? We don't know why. It's just, the shit just happens to you. Everything is just falling apart. Just crumbling down before your face. Sometimes in life, we don't understand the things that we do. We don't understand why the things happening to us. Why we like this. And the question comes down to our parent. Shit, this shit. Why does anything happen to us? What do our parents know that we don't know? Like, what do they got on you? Like, sometimes parents know shit and they don't want to tell you because they're afraid they afraid of something, not to tell you something. That's how I think. That's how I feel all my life. Like my family knows something and they're not telling us, or they're not telling what is really what. What's really going on? What you know about your children that you're not telling? Why are you not telling your children the deepest secret, the darkest things? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Why are you hiding this from me? Stop hiding it. Because in the end, when you hide shit for somebody, they gonna be pissed the fuck off. And ask them, why the fuck you doing that? Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you tell me this shit? Oh, because I don't give a fuck. And you get angry because instead of just being honest with someone and telling them what is what about themselves, and then you're like, it's way much deeper than you. I don't give a fuck. I don't just sit here and talk to me. I'm open, baby, down on that jail. All is. I'd rather hear it and be mad at that moment and baffled and in disbelief and disrupted at that moment. Then when I get older and found out on my own about this shit, because I'm highly upset and ask you knew all about this motherfucking shit. Ooh, with spicy honey chow, but woo, you knew all about it. You knew every detail about it. But yet you let me marinate. And then you let me figure it out on my own. And now I'm very pissed. Because I could have figured this out. And I could have helped myself a long time ago with this shit. I could have did what I have to do what I have to do. Instead of being in this rut. And you know what I have learned? That a lot of people are going insane because they got to be by themselves. They don't want to think. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to be by themselves. They don't want to be alone with themselves. They don't want to sit around. This is like a dormitory state. Like you're in the dormitory state where you have to figure out what the things you need to do in life. You have to figure out the things that you have to understand in life. And the things that you have to understand in life is that when you get in a moment of state of mind, you have to realize that your parents probably was afraid that you might react in a way, but when you are afraid of something, do that shit. Bite that motherfucking, feel like Snow White bit that apple because she was tired of fucking plum pie. Every moment we have to take fear as it is. And once we embrace fear, we can embrace ourselves fully. We can embrace the things that we once didn't want to step upon, that muddy water, but yet we in that motherfucking muddy water every day. We're picking up everything in that water and pushing it out our way. We are unapologetic in what we do. We understand that the things we do is because that is what we want to do when we came here. Sometimes we figure it out. Is it too late to figure it out? But we don't know how to get, we don't know that step, that gap. What is that gap that we have to get over to make that bridge to get over that other place? What is it? What do we have to do to get to that moment? What do we have to do? Do we always do what we have to do, or do we always do as we told, or do as we are? Sometimes in life we do take things for granted, but we don't know that we're taking it for granted. Sometimes I just wish things that I want to understand. I'm trying to understand things, but I can't get to the understanding. I need to understand this in order to get this, but it's not happening. It's so fucking confusing. I need to understand it, and I can't understand it, and you just have to let it go sometimes. Sometimes you just have to let it go. Let it be. And when you do things, and sometimes when you do things trying to get answers and stuff, it don't come. I don't know. You ask yourself, what are you doing wrong? And like, you don't know what you're doing wrong. And why is everything just collapsing right in front of your face? Oh, is it collapsing? What the fuck? And everything around you is just happy, go lucky. And then all of a sudden you're just like a totally fucking mess on a motherfucking floor that someone's ready to slip upon. And then we're just all just here, just doing exactly as we're told, going every day like a zombie. It's like everything is everything. In order for anything to work, you have to pay attention to it. But it never do. Some shit just never happens. Some shit is just all your figure imagination. It's just runs your mind and just running away with you. It's just giving you all the free things that make you feel good. That's the thing about it. It just a good escape for a while, and then all of a sudden you come back and you like, damn, I'm still here. Why am I still here? Why? I just want to go back to my happy place. I just want to go back. And it's all in your head because it's the happiest place ever. And a lot of people are like, why are you living in your head? You can live out loud, because it don't really work like that. And the things, the things that, the things we want in our head, it takes steps to get to it. It takes moments to build up to it. We don't really know. A lot of people say use your imagination for what things you have out here, but sometimes you just can't really get that full satisfaction. Sometimes you try to put it in realistic ways, and it's hard to pull it in a realistic ways. We don't know. We just do. As we are. And sometimes it's the only best thing to do. You can't pretend anymore. You can't. It's very tiring. Very heavy. It's like a bunch of coins and rocks in a bag at the same time. And the smell, a metallic smell, is coming out of it, and like you just can't get rid of that smell. Like skunk smell mixed with blood. It's like a smell that just paint your motherfucking smell. Just paint your sense every time you can look at a picture and you could just smell it. That's how potent it is. And we don't know what to do, because we never told what to do. We are always told how to do things, never what to do. If this is how you do it, and that's how you're going to do it, no matter what you say. But what should I do in this predicament if I'm in this? But I don't know, but this is how you do this and that. I want to know. We learn everything from experience. Not everything, well, nothing is really learned in school at all. Everything you ever learned was outside of school, or were you over somewhere, camp, something. It is always done in group things. And it's never, everybody is put in groups. It's never individual, because yes, we are together, but we are not together. We need to know that each individual is unique, and each person has their own personality, their own program, their own per se. And we have to learn that. And when we learn that, sorry. We learn that. When we finally understand that we are all different, but we are all the same, we're gonna have to come to a point of realization that we might be born together, but we might be born together. We might be the same family, but we are not. We are all different in every way, and this is why we have tribes of our souls. The things that we keep in our mind. The things that we have remembered, we have been through. We have to keep to understand where we stand. We have to learn by the things that we've been learning. We have to relearn and unlearn. Relearn and unlearn. We have to constantly do this. Why? Because the things that you was told is to make you more down water, dilute you so much that when someone talks out of line or something like that, you belittle them without even knowing that you're belittling yourself, because you are ignorant to the things that are real, the things that are actually here. And it is so widely spread that if you get this and that, ooh, this is how you can do this, you gotta do this. And in the run of it, we will be okay. We just gotta keep doing us. And that's what we have to do. So, remember to lock in yourself and keep yourself key to the things that you need to grow. If you're not growing, then what are you doing in that predicament? What are you doing in that situation, that moment? If you're not growing, leave. When the food is no longer being served, leave. Stop asking for more. So, always be the kind person, but don't let no one fuck over you. Always be that listening ear, because you might need that listening ear one day. And always love thyself, and thank thee for watching thy joy of awakening. Stay time, girly girl.